Hi everyone, I'm going to walk you through the lab kit, just kind of getting it, information about it, all that. You could read most of this, you don't have to watch the video. Obviously you are, since you're listening to this, but anyways, most of the information's here. I just want to show you how to do it. So a couple of things. As I said in my intro video, we're using an at-home lab kit because you are getting lab credit for this course. The company that makes it is Hands-On Learning. This is not, absolutely not part of the first day program where you get the materials with your tuition and fees. This is separate. You have to buy the kit. You have two options. You can buy it directly from Hands-On Learning. It's $258, or you can buy it from the RVC bookstore and walk out with it in your hands for $336. Obviously, I recommend the lesser of the two if you're able to do it on your own. If you need to use financial aid, you have to go through the bookstore. And if you wait too long because you need this kit by the end of week 1, you're going to have to go to the bookstore so that you have it in hand. Again, if you order online, realize there's a 5 to 10 day processing and shipping time frame there. So okay, so the first thing it says is create your account and begin the first 2 labs while you wait for your kit to arrive. You can't actually submit the labs without those first 2 being done, and I'll show you what that means in a second. So there's the link to my video, but here's what's going on. So if you want to purchase online, we're gonna go through these steps. If you don't want to purchase online, we're gonna skip down here to getting started. So if you want to purchase online, you have to go to this website. And let me pull up my browser and we'll do that. And then as it says at the top of the home page, select Student Order. Students, click here to order your lab pack. My internet's running a little slow today. As it says here, guys, this is really, really important. Absolutely do not throw your lab kit box away. In fact, I'd keep it all semester. Keep your stuff in it, keep it. But there's actually stuff on the label that you need to be able to use the system, so don't throw it away. Okay, and then here's the question, do you have a login or password? And at first you might say, well, no, I've never used the system. However, again, right now you're just ordering, and so you want to select, yes, I have a login and password. And then you want to use, this is our special login, to be able to get our kit for Chem 105, and there's the password. You don't have to save that. And then you're going to pick our kit and basically walk through the checkout process. Now be careful, you want the, oh, it looks like maybe it's come down a little bit. The Rock Valley College lab kit, this $252, you're going to add to cart, select checkout, read through, do all that, make sure, obviously you get through to your confirmation. When they have assembled it and you're ready to ship it, you will get another email with your tracking number. So please make sure, you keep that email and all that. If you have questions while you're ordering, there's a phone number and an email. Okay, now, what to do while you're waiting for your kit, or if you've got your kit in your hands or whatever. This is now to actually go to our class itself. That was all just to order. So then you would check out and all that. Okay. You go to this website to order, and for the first time, obviously, you're going to create an account. So prior, that username and password that I just showed you right here, this was only to place the order so that you ordered the right kit for our class. This is now your actual account for the semester. You're going to be using this when you, access the class. So let's put in, I'll do some generic. I'm just going to set up a generic account here. Click Submit. Fine, it can save it. That's fine. Now, you're going to be accessing this website every time you need to do a lab. So my recommendation is that you, save the link, or you'll see there is a link in each week's module to the website front page that you have to log into. But okay, so now you're here. What do we do now? Well, there's a video here. It's just 3 minutes. They're a little not as long-winded as I am on, what to do. You basically need to then also watch the Unpacking the Contents. It's only a 40-second video. You need to make sure at the start of the class you have everything that you're supposed to, that nothing's broken. So open every single item, inspect it, check it. Because again, if you wait till Sunday night to do a lab and you find out something's broken, that's unfortunately going to cost you some penalty points and it's going to take time to get replacement parts. So it's your responsibility the minute you get your kit to check everything. Don't just look and make sure it's there, but inspect it. You know, things are packed, and you'll see when you get the kit, there's a lot of stuff in there. Things can very easily be broken, and I usually find every student finds at least one broken item. So get it inspected right away and let them know immediately so that they can send a replacement and you're not panicked while you're waiting. Okay, when you're ready then, click on our class, and here's what you're going to see. The first two labs, this is week 1 and then week 2. And you can do, these two are open, you can do the labs themselves right now, even without your kit. Well, yeah, but Dr. Liz, you said I needed my kit. Well, remember from my intro video, you need your kit in the week 1 getting started so that you can take a picture of the kit code, sticker, all that. Okay, so you need it not to complete the actual activity for week 1 or even week 2, but you will need it before you can submit it in Eagle. Okay, and so when you're ready, you simply click Get Started. There's 3 parts. You'll see the other 2 are locked because you have to do them in order. So you're going to read through. It estimates for you how much time it's going to take. Here's exploration, the actual experiment, and then evaluation. Now you're going to go through here. You're again reading, watching everything that's that's here. Do everything. I'm skimming through pretty quickly. All the instructions, everything is here for how to do every single lab. So if you get confused and you're saying, I just don't understand this, you need to go back to the exploration or reread the experimentation. The instructions are always written very well. You need to read them carefully. Okay? So going through all this, I'm just clicking. You guys can read all this later. You know, there's their phone number. Now we're actually going to do the, well, this isn't much of a lab right here. You know, what else do you need besides anything from your kit? Well, again, in the first 2 labs, you don't need anything from the inside of your kit, but you need a pencil, pen, and a sheet of paper. You're going to do some data, record some data in the data table, as I'll show you just here in a second. Read through all this. You're going to upload an image. Now this goes into the lab. This is separate from the image for the class, okay? This says take a picture of your paper with your name and your date. Sometimes in some of the labs you are going to do multiple pictures. You'll do a picture in the Hands-On Learning Science website, and you always have a picture for me. They're not always one and the same. So this just gets you practicing how to upload a picture in this website. You answer the questions, you know, whatever it is, read through it, keep going. It says saved. Okay, go through all this. There's some more. Now, here's the important thing. When you're done with well, you got to answer all these questions. I didn't answer these questions, okay? In fact, let me walk through. If I could spell my own area, it would be, what time is it? 6:54. Whoops. Oh, time in Fiji. Well, guess what? I missed this. This was back in a previous page, so I hadn't filled out some tables. The same thing here, okay? Water is H2O, but that's not what a chemical formula looks like. Numbers in a chemical formula are always written as subscripts, and you need to make sure that you do that. Hydrogen peroxide, oh, what's that chemical formula? Well, you're going to have to look it up. A good Google search will give you the answer real quickly. And then again, make sure you're using the subscript or you're going to lose points. So it's really important when you do chemical formulas that you use this option here for subscripts and you show it like I did for water. And then answer these last couple of questions, upload that image. Again, had I answered these along the way, the answers would have been here, but I hadn't answered those. So this was just kind of my summary. I was just clicking through all those pages quickly to get you to this end here. When you're done with every lab, once you have everything in the boxes, you know, this is your, make sure everything's here. Notice I'm missing lots of things, so I need to fix that. All of these items must be there. When you're ready, then you click Submit Your Data. And it says, hey, you didn't answer some things. Are you really sure, or do you want to cancel and go back and fix it, right? I want to cancel and fix it. Well, just for time, I'm going to say, nah, that's fine. I don't know those answers. Click Submit Data. Download the PDF, and the website actually generates the PDF for you. Takes a minute, download it, and this is the PDF that I save it just to my, look at there, there's my, that's my lab. So it generates this pretty PDF for you. This is what you're going to save to your computer and then upload back in the class along with your image. Okay. All right, and then let me go back real quick. A couple other things here. If we go back to the class, maybe, go back in the class. Again, the first two are open for everybody. My little dummy account here, I didn't purchase a lab kit. You can do the first two labs without your kit. Again, are you going to get full points if you submit them without? No, in the class, but you can do them while you're waiting. That's perfectly fine. Neither one takes very long anyways. But then what you'll see are the lessons that we're doing in class are all locked. They remain locked until you click this kit code and actually enter the kit code from your lab kit. And that's what's on the sticker on your box. That's why you were keeping the box. You're looking for your kit code. Once you enter that and hit submit, these will all open up, okay, and you have access to the full class. Now, one other kind of warning, and that is, no matter how many times I change the order of these labs, they inevitably default back to some other order. Make sure every week that you're doing the right lab, okay? So once you get through these first two labs, in fact, the third lab we do is carbon footprint. But then we jump around, we do lab techniques, and so from Eagle, under modules, make sure you're using and doing or even our syllabus, make sure you're doing the right lab for the week, okay? There's carbon footprint in week 3, lab techniques in week 4. Make sure you're doing the right lab. Again, these are not in order, okay? Lab kit code will unlock them. You get that from the box, from your lab kit box. And if you have any questions or can't figure it out, you can either let me know or you can contact them for support. And with that, I leave you. Thank you, guys.